My last days in Sweden were a reflection of something deeper, the true meaning of life. I felt it with every breath, freedom, calmness, and pure bliss. The people I stayed with radiated a quiet happiness, the kind that comes from living in alignment with your dreams. They dared to take the leap. We are going to make a little trip on the snow scooter, and it's snowing a little bit. I don't know if you can see it. Tiny snowflakes. My helmet. And I'm walking to the lake because we're going to do a round on the lake. Oh, what a life. Here in Sweden you have those paths with the red cross, and then you know, okay, here I can go with the snow scooter. Here as well. Then to the lake. And that's how people move around here in Sweden in winter, in this part of Sweden. That's normal for the people that live here, that grew up here. For me, it's something so new. And in Sweden, they found not only possibilities, but a new way of life. A life where less is more, where nature sets the rhythm, where peace is not a concept, but a daily reality. Days here are spent in a rhythm that feels deeply natural. Snowmobile journeys across frozen lakes, the wind rushing past, a trail of white powder rising behind. Long walks through forests where the trees stand tall and silent, as if they are keepers of ancient wisdom. A fox crossing the ice, disappearing into the vastness. A small deer in the village, gentle and unafraid, looking for food from its village family. Moments like these make you pause, reminding you how little we truly need to feel connected, to feel whole. Wow.
Oh, dit zijn elandensporen.
Ja.
Ja. Dus die is echt over het meer komen lopen en die is hier naar het bos in gegaan.
Wow. There's something about Sweden that makes you feel more alive. Maybe it's the silence, the kind that isn't empty but full of presence. Maybe it's the land itself, vast and untouched, where you can breathe deeply and feel connected to something greater. Or maybe it's the simple, quiet joys, waking up to a frozen world where the air is so crisp it almost sparkles. Watching the snow-covered forest stretch endlessly beyond the horizon, feeling the warmth of a fire after hours spent outside in the cold. Here, winter is not just a season, it's a way of life. And just around the corner is Sweden's 5th season, spring-winter. A time when the snow and ice remain, but the sun starts to bring warmth. You wake up to -14 degrees, but by midday you are having lunch by the lake, the cold softened by the golden sunlight. A fire crackles beside you, warming your hands as you sip some hot chocolate. People begin to emerge again, smiling at the shift in seasons, ready for the transition into something new. It's a reminder that life, just like nature, is always changing, always moving, and there's beauty in every stage. So sometimes in life we face difficult situations, really difficult moments, mentally, physically, with other people, and we can see them as wake-up calls, like little messages to trust your heart, to listen to your dreams, and to open up so much that you have space to see the possibilities and then take the leap and see where you end up. Can't believe it's my last day already. Such a magical place. Such a beautiful last day. My goodness. I think it's -9 now. But it's blue sky, and because it snowed yesterday evening, the trees are a little bit white. It looks so beautiful. Oh my goodness. So I was talking about happy places last week when I was in Krakow in Poland. My Krakow. And this also really feels like a happy place. I will come back here so many times because I have to experience all the seasons here as well. Wow. This looks amazing. I'm so happy. What is extra special for me, for some of you that are watching, is that there's also a Polish woman living here in this village, and it's one of the best friends now of the Dutch couple I'm staying with, and she's already 70 something, but it's so much fun because she is teaching the Dutch so many things about what you can find here in nature, and how often the family comes and brings all these things from Poland. And it's so funny to see that she had like her whole house full of Polish apples and all those like mushrooms, and just you cannot, like ogórki, of course. And I was just at her house to bring her something, talking a little bit in Polish because she also speaks some old Polish, which I don't really understand that easily. But it's so much fun. So I told my Dutch friend about the Polish cakes and how good they are, because she's really good at cooking and baking, but she didn't know that Polish cakes are really good because the Polish woman doesn't like to bake. She does make all the other things, all the fresh foods from Poland. So next time when the Polish family visits her, my Dutch friends will make a Polish cake for them. It's also a little bit of Poland in the middle of Sweden. hot chocolate. Yum. My friends here, they have been a team for almost their entire lives. Now they are living the dream they once only spoke about. And I see the ease between them, the way they move through their days together, the quiet understanding that comes from years of deep friendship, partnership. They laugh, they work side by side, they share this life with a sense of gratitude that is really contagious. Watching them, I understood something profound. Happiness isn't about what we have, it's about how we live. It's about making choices that align with our hearts, about stepping away from the rush and into something more real, more present. And for many Dutch people who choose Sweden, this life is the dream. The space, the simplicity, the deep connection to nature, the changing seasons that shape not only the landscape but the soul. The sense of community where neighbors still help each other, where life moves at a slower, more intentional pace. A place where people don't feel the need to constantly prove themselves, but instead just live. I couldn't be more grateful for witnessing their journey, and in their happiness I saw a reflection of my own. Life is beautiful in its purest, simplest form, and when you slow down enough to truly see it, you realize this is what it's all about.